Good morning friends. I am Professor Yogesh Hanke going to teach you a very important subject. Name of subject is Database Management System. Database Management Systems means DBMS. Friends, DBMS is a very important subject in real life and also important from your placement point of view, because in selection process during interview there are questions on DBMS, there are questions on programming languages, there are questions on operating system, so that you have to study this DBMS subject. Today I am going to teach you Unit 1 of DBMS. The title of Unit number 1 is Introduction. In this first unit, you are going to see the basics of database management system, basic points. This is introductory session of DBMS. The content of this first unit are Introduction to Database Management System. Under this, we are going to study the purpose of database system applications. Next is view of data. Next is database languages, then database system structure and data model. Next content is database design and ER model. Under this, we study the entity, attributes, relationships, constraints and keys. Next, design process. Next, entity relationship model, ER diagram, design issues, extended ER features, converting ER and EER diagram into tables. Next slide. What is database? Friends, while studying the DBMS subject, the first question that may arise in your mind is that what is database? What is data? And what is database management system? So in this slide, we are going to see the definition of data, definition of database, and definition of database management system. First, data. Definition is known fact that can be recorded and that have implicit meaning. Database is collection of related data. For example, the names, telephone numbers and addresses of all the people that you know. Last definition is database management system. A computerized record keeping system is database management system. Next slide. In this slide, we are going to see the goal of database management system. The first goal is to provide an efficient as well as convenient environment for accessing data in database. The second goal, enforce information security. It includes database security, concurrence control and crash recovery. DBMS is a general purpose facility for defining database, constructing database and manipulating database. Next slide. In this slide, we are going to see the DBMS function. The first function is data definitions, data manipulation, then data security and integrity. Next is data recovery and concurrency. After that, data dictionary is there, and last is performance. Next slide. In this slide, we will see the early file system versus DBMS. We will see the various points that will differentiate the early file system and DBMS. The first point is catalog in DBMS. Data definition file system is part of application programs. Then second point is program data independence. Next point is views. Last point is sharing and transaction processing. Using this 4 points, we can differentiate the file system from DBMS. In brief, you can say that file management system is a DBMS that allow access to single file or tables at a time. In a file system, data is directly stored in the set of files. It contains flat files that have no relationship to other file. When only one table is stored in the single file, then this file is known as flat file. Next slide. Here diagram we show the file system approach and DBMS approach. First diagram shows the file system approach and next shows the DBMS approach. In file system approach, program 1, data description 1, then again program 2, data description 2, and last is program 3, data description 3 are connected to file 1. In next diagram, application program 1 with data semantics, application program 2 with data semantics, and application program 3 with data semantics having description, manipulation and control connected to database. This shows the DBMS approach. In this slide, we will see the benefits of database approach. The first is redundancy can be reduced. Then inconsistency can be avoided. Next is data can be shared. After that, standards can be enforced. Next is security restrictions can be applied.